Of the 16 visits I made to Latin America and the Caribbean as Vice President, 4 of them were to Mexico, and I was honored to meet you on one of those visits, Mr. President. Mr. President, this is what I know. The United States and Mexico are stronger when we stand together. There's a long and complicated history between our nations that haven't always been perfect neighbors with one another, but we have seen over and over again the power and the purpose when we cooperate, and we're safer when we work together, whether it's addressing the challenges of our shared border or getting this pandemic under control. During my visits, I got to know Mexico a little bit and its people, and paid my respects to the Virgin of Guadalupe. As a matter of fact, I still have my rosary beads that my son was wearing when he passed. And I walked the beautiful and historic cobblestones of Mexico City and spoke with Mexicans of all walks of life. And I treasure those memories, and I hope to be able to build on them the next 4 years.
Por 34 años. O se le atribuye a él una frase.
We had a Mexican president who dominated the country for 34 years, very little time. His name was Porfirio Diaz, and he would say, "Poor Mexico, so far from God, and yet so close to the United States." I can now say that it's wonderful for Mexico to be close to God and not so far from the United States. I believe our countries will allow us to develop jointly in these dire times. Integration will strengthen both our countries as we are faced with this inevitable expansion of other regions. Our relations are strategic. I would like to also thank you, after the call that we have had, for wanting to base our relations on respect and equality. It is important for Mexico, and we must keep on cooperating for further development based on independence and autonomy.